Right, what's going on, guys? Got a few things we're doing today. I have just finished work and gone and picked up a pizza, as you can see here. Now, usually, you go and pick up a pizza because you want to eat a pizza, which I do want to eat a pizza, but there's another reason why I picked up a pizza, which you guys will find out in a second. And yeah, in this video, hopefully we're going to get the Silvia in the workshop, or at least ready to be moved to the workshop. So I'm just heading to the new one currently, because my workmate Tyler's meeting me there. He's towing the trailer for me because we're going to go to the old workshop, pick up a few things, and yeah, sort the Silvia out to hopefully move to the new workshop. Here you go, you fat bastard.
Oh, cheers, mate.
So before we devour this pizza, I got to give a massive shout out to the landlord of this place. So he came here earlier and met the alarm guy here to sort the alarm out for this. Clearly watches the video, so thank you for the little care package here. Look what he left me, my favorite drinks. So cool. Thanks, that's such a cool gesture. Alright, so we made it down to the old workshop. It's just starting to look pretty bare now, so pretty much going to take everything else away today except the Silvia. I got that pizza box for this reason. So we're going to take this pizza box, going to open it up like that. We're going to take the screwdriver, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to stab a bunch of holes in it. So if you guys remember, I said how I had to take these in a specific order. It's actually one of you guys that commented on this. So what we're going to do is put that in there like that, and then close it, and then that's going to keep them separated. I fucked up and did them all in a line, and they were too close together, so I canned that, redid it on this side, and done them staggered. So that is literally how we're going to do it. This is a good idea in theory, but it's not turning out to be so good. Alright, so that was a good idea in theory, but in reality, not so much. I think having this many valve springs and valves is a little bit too much weight for the box. And as you can saw it just under the weight, just the box collapsed. So probably what I'm gonna do is probably just gonna go and grab some tape and tape them all together, and well, obviously tape the spring and valve together, and each one that I tape, I'll just number it, and yeah, probably do it that way. So anyway, right now, yeah, we're gonna try and pretty much take all the rest of the shit that isn't Silvia to the new workshop, and yeah, then I gotta go to the lockup and grab a inner toe bolt for the passenger side on this. Gotta go and grab it off the other Severo shell that I've got sitting there. Also got the hubs put on the back. Tobin brought these around for me. They were in the truck, which is still at his place, so shout out to Tobin. And he also gave me another bolt too, because I was missing one, so shot G. Pretty much got the trailer all unloaded now. This heavy ass monstrosity. Work smarter, not harder. Got a little board here with some wheels on it. We're just gonna wheel it along. And not scratch Tobin's 180, because I'll never hear the end of it. Oh, cutting it close. Cutting it real close to the VSKs. Shiny boys. Tilt it. Do you wanna lift this end up? You broke it.
Oh, well.
So it's now the next day, come down to the workshop to finally get the Silvia all ready to be moved to the new workshop. So what I've got to do is got to put the rear hubs on, connect the front justies, because yeah, sagging down a little bit. Like I said, Tobin went and dropped these off for me, which is cool. I also went to the lockup just before and robbed the toe bolt off the other Severo that I've got, so I can connect that rear passenger tow arm back up. And then once we got all that stuff on, it's going to be the first time that I'm going to be able to put my wheels on this car and see what it looks like. I've had these wheels for almost a couple months now, and I have never seen them on the car because this car has been on jack stands for probably at least 2 months, probably closer to 3. Getting pretty excited. And yeah, obviously once we got all this sorted, we can take this thing to the workshop. So I'll probably be doing that tomorrow, but yeah, getting it all ready to be moved tonight. And yeah, like I said, I'm excited to see these wheels on it. So the first job that I'm gonna tackle is I'm gonna connect the knuckle to the adjusties, and then probably move on and put the rear hubs on. And then lastly, I'll probably connect that toe arm that's on the other side there. There's a lot of rubbish and shit under here, as you can see, because when we were pulling all the shelving and stuff out, sort of just
kicked a bunch of shit under the car to get out of our way. It's my my yardie glass here from my 21st last month. This place is actually filthy. So I now have the front knuckles all connected up to the adjusties. So the front end is done. Got the rear hubs on too, and I got the toe arm bolt in the back here. I think the toe arm bolt on like Cephs and stuff is shorter because that is as tight as it'll go and it's still not poking through. And I don't actually have the washer on there that you're supposed to have. So apparently Silvia and Silvia, like S13 toe arm bolts are shorter than S14. So everything on my side is tight, and I noticed that when I was doing the hub on this side, that Patchett hadn't tightened up the camber arm bolt properly. And what I've actually come to realize is the dumbass has put them around the wrong way, and he didn't fucking tell me about it either. He just left it like that and sent it. So I know you're watching this, Patchett, thanks for that. As you guys can see, one bolt is considerably a lot longer than the other. So yeah, shot Patchett. So now we have the right bolts on the right arms. So now when I drive this thing, it's not gonna fall the fuck apart on me. Alright, so car all ready for the new wheels. I have never seen this car with these wheels on before, and I've had these wheels for like a few months now, as I was saying. It's a pretty cool moment. Obviously the fitment is going to be terrible because it does need spacers, but I reckon that looks pretty sick. Obviously the wheel gap is fucking horrendous, like that's atrocious, right?
It still looks good though. Just needs a spacer.
Yeah. I reckon 25 mil?
Yeah.
25, 30 mil? Because I think that was roughly, oh wait, no, that was the front, because Patchett's wheels had like a pretty aggressive offset and ended up looking good. And then Tobin's three pieces were aggressive as fuck and it looks real good. No, I'm happy with that. All right, let's get the front wheel on. All right, I reckon we get some lug nuts on and we'll jack the front wheel up, but yeah, that gap's even worse. You know, actually, I might just put all four wheels on and then just put the car on the ground and then we'll see how it looks. Join us back in one moment. Apologies for the wind noise because I don't have my GoPro with my wind mic, but the wheels are on and the car's on the ground. And if you guys remember, originally I did plan to get these wheels sandblasted and powder coated white, but decided to not do that just yet because I'd rather put the money into actually getting the car running first. But seeing the car with the wheels how they are, with the color that they are, I actually really like them. Keep in mind, the front is Monster Truck's fitment at the moment because there's no motor in it and it definitely needs spacers. Yeah, this thing looks sick. Like, this car's been on jack stands for nearly 3 months now, and yeah, just to see it actually on the ground with the wheels that it's supposed to be on, it looks good. What do you reckon it looks good?
Oh, it's coffee's That's good.
Alright, composure. How do you reckon it looks?
Really good. So good. No, it looks good. It does look good.
Yeah.
I like the brushed dark grey. Looks good.
Yeah. Well, here it is. Yeah, like I said, the front fitment is terrible because there's no motor in it. Although this is a drift car, I do want to compete in it. So it's never going to have crazy good front fitment, but we can definitely get it a hell of a lot better than that. I'm thinking, I reckon probably even a 30 mil front spacer.
If you can get a 30, it'll be perfect. Like 25 will still be way better, but yeah.
Yeah, maybe 25 for the rear, but I reckon 30 for the front.
If you're gonna have positive camber, so it sits flat when you squat.
Actually, yeah, that's true. Yeah. This looks so good. This is the first time seeing this car on the ground in so long, and with my actual wheels. I'm in love. I really need to get this paint cut and polished and tidied up because this is still just straight off the gun, and get rid of those shitty stickers. Right, so I am absolutely shattered. It is Friday after work. I have been working 11-hour days every day this week because I've been starting an hour early because I've been making up a bit of time because I've actually enrolled myself in a business seminar so I can start learning the few like ins and outs of how to run a business and things like that because I do want to take this YouTube thing seriously, and obviously when I start making income and stuff I need to learn how to handle it. So for doing that, and yeah, it's kicked my ass, and I was supposed to go out to like a work thing tonight, but I decided to come here and do car stuff instead, and I'm glad I did because yeah, again, like this thing just looks so cool. That pretty much wraps it for the workshop. So it's been a cool place. You will see this again in the next video because we are going
Yeah, those videos will do that to you guys.
we are going to film a video tomorrow. I am going to take this to the new workshop. I am going to clean this place up, and I do want to do a couple other things to this thing tomorrow, so you will see that in the next video. I kind of want to mount the new handbrake. So yeah, you remember quite a while ago I did pick up this nice billet handbrake, and I've got a new mount, so yeah, I'll probably put this on and take that one off. But like I said, you'll see that in the next video. Cheers for watching, guys. You know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, we'll catch you in the next one.